coverage you could count on. Working for Barcelona, Spain.
Yo, yo, Heath, whoa! I'm strumming, but only humming. I'm strumming. Ah! That's terrible! I can't think of any lyrics today. It's like I've got the music in my head, but the words aren't coming.
Oh, I'm sailing into harbour. My name is Shaggy Bottom, 'cause I've never seen a barber.
Hey, Captain Shaggy Bottom. What was that song you were singing?
Well, that be a sea shanty. This be a whale of a time to be talking sea shanties, because we're sailing into Boston Harbor.
Wow! Boston Harbor? In my home country of the United States of America?
Ships have been skippering in and out of Boston Harbor for hundreds of years, carrying sea shanty singing sailors with them.
That's so cool. What else can you tell us about sea shanties, Captain Shaggy Bottom?
Plenty of things. Well, they're songs, and you sing them, and they're also songs.
Sounds complicated.
I think there's more to them than that. Let's also ask the magic globe.
You're right, Carmen. Hey, kids. Welcome to Boston, a city in the state of Massachusetts in the United States of America. And here in the harbor, you're bound to hear some shanties like Shaggy Bottom. Sea shanties are songs that sailors sing on a ship. It helps them work together and work faster. Many shanty songs have been around for a long, long time. You should all try singing a shanty next time there's work to be done.
Thanks, Magic Globe.
Anyway, as I was saying, they're songs, and you sing them.
Mr. Shaggy Bottom, look out!
Hold on, lads and lasses! Oh, that was a close call, wasn't it?
Oh, man. Look at the circle.
The Circo is in shambles, and the show is merely 1 hour from now.
Please, Senor Fabuloso, what can we do to help?
I don't know, Carmen. That depends. Can you cast some kind of magic spell to motivate everyone to fix up the Circo at a blistering pace? I didn't think so. Now excuse me while I wallow in my trademark misery.
He seems pretty upset.
Yeah, I wish we could help, but there's so much work to be done. Hey, I have an idea. Aren't sea shanties for getting everyone to work together and fast? Come on! Hey, Captain Shaggy Bottom. Do you know any good sea shanties that would help us fix up the Circo fast?
I know a few, but for a job this size, we'll need my American cousin.
He knows about sea shanties?
Oh, he knows everything about shanties. The best shantyman I ever laid ears to. And he lives right here around Boston Harbor.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find him. Hey, Captain Shaggy Bottom, what's your cousin's name? I bet he has a fun name, like Woolly Bottom.
Or Saggy Bottom. Or Hairy Chest Harry.
Oh, come now, kids. Don't be ridiculous. His name is Dave. And he's right over there.
Way, haul away, I like singing me some shanties.
Luna?
Oh, hi everyone.
Luna, come and play. Luna's here, what do you say? Luna, bright as day. Show us the world, lead the way.
Hey guys, you gotta meet my friend Dave.
Ahoy, mateys.
Dave, you...
And now, 28th Tampa Bay News. Good evening. Thanks for choosing 28 Tampa Bay News. I'm Brendan McLaughlin.
And I'm Marty Tucker. Here's what's happening tonight. If you think life behind bars should be a drag, you'll be glad to hear what's going on in 2 Florida jails. We'll have details. And 28 Tampa Bay News has uncovered what may be a new public health hazard. It could be as close as your favorite fast food restaurant. Linda Hurtado joins us with a story you won't see anywhere else.
And how much do you love?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? A Bucks ticket may actually become a tough ticket to find.
Ahead on 28 Tampa Bay News, why are fans suddenly so interested in picking out a seat in Tampa Stadium?
And it's starting to look and feel a lot like Christmas. Wayne will tell us if the cool weather is here to stay. Stay with us.
You're watching 28 Tampa Bay News with Marty Tucker and Brendan McLaughlin. Meteorologist Wayne Shattuck and Drew Soicher Sports.
We've all seen the... Wayne, it is some kind of nice out there. You blew into town and blew in this good weather.
I brought it. I did it.
And you brought in those wild ties, too.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Like that tie?
Cool ties.
Well, good, good. We did have a beautiful day. A cold front in the past 24 hours has swept across the state, brought in some drier air and some cooler temperatures. Let's take a look at our current conditions.
Tonight's Drew Boo goes to Buccaneers wide receiver Alvin Hart.
And there's a show today, so I'm worried that the Circo won't be fixed in time. Would you happen to have any sea shanties that would help us work together to get things back in shape?
Tonight on 8 News.
You just saw Ellen admit she was a lesbian to her friends.
Now at 11, local homosexuals share their coming out experiences with 8 News. Plus, Monique Littlejohn speaks out after 2.5 years behind bars.
Hear her reaction at 11.
It looks like! Yeah, it's worse. I'll say.
Good thing we have Dave to sea shanty this crew.
You're watching Channel 12, WKRC TV Cincinnati. Live from your local news source, this is 12 News at 11.
A second lawsuit stemming from...
A scene from the Hitchcock classic, The Birds. Life in...
How local troops rallied to stop the siege of Cincinnati. You're watching 12 News, your local news source.
You're watching 12 News at 11 with Brad Johansson, Laverne Atkinson, meteorologist Mike Burridge, and Walt Mayer. This is 12 News, your local news source.
That tune, and I'll take care of the rest.
I guess I could start with a little of this.
Way, haul away, the Circo is in shambles. Listen to what I say, lads and lassies, mates and damsels. Way, haul away, any hardship, any weather. Put your muscles on display, clowns and acrobats together. Lift the poles, hoist them high, no complaints or compromises. Big top tent, up she goes, just like the sun she rises. Way, haul away, put your back into it. Oh, so we've gotta save the day for Captain Senior Fabuloso. Center ring the trapeze, heave him up and hold him steady. Bend those barbells back with ease, rouse him up and make him ready. Way, haul away, we're sailing up on go time. Hip, hip, hooray, your shanty's done, it's show time.
Live, local, late breaking. 12 News at 5 is next. Live.
The driver of a four-wheeled battering ram decided to use his house for target practice, and he's still on the run. I'm Rich Jaffe, and I'll have the story coming up live.
Local.
Sell.
You're watching 12 WKRC TV, a new generation of news. Your first look at stories happening now. This is 12 News at 5.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Cheryl Case in for Kid Ann.
12 WKRC TV, a new generation of news. 12 News at 6 starts now.
I don't want to be going outside at recess.
On 12 News at 6.
From the Doppler 12 Weather Center, meteorologist Tim Hedrick, your weather authority.
Chief Meteorologist Ted Hedrick has been earned for seal approval of the American Meteorological Society.
Well, we started out with plenty of cloud cover, as the weather window will depict, and a little...
You're watching Dave Burchell, Kid Andrews, and meteorologist Tim Hedrick on 12 News, a new generation of news.
Coming up at 11 on 12 News Tonight. 2 arrests in connection with the murder of a Franklin convenience store clerk. But even though these 2 suspects are behind bars tonight, police are still hard at work. We'll tell you what they hope to find. Also tonight at 11, thousands of fans gather at Graceland tonight to remember Elvis Presley. It's the eve of what would have been his 60th birthday. Tonight, a look at how fans from all over are remembering the king. Join us tonight at 11.
It sure feels good to have the Circo in tip-top shape again.
I'll say.
Oh, Luna, you're in the sky.
Sure am, Carmen. Did you have fun in Boston today?
You know it. Sea shanties are wicked awesome. We learned that singing them helps people work together to get a job done. But there's gotta be more to learn about Boston than sea shanties, right?
Aye, aye, matey. But you know what I always say? There's always tomorrow.
Some great stories coming up real soon. If you have any questions about the affiliation script, you can call our 28 Tampa Bay hotline. Peter Jennings is next. We'll see you again here tonight, right after Monday Night Football and that great team.
You see me jumping in the show all talk about it. 321-4747. Because this coverage you could count on.